State Route 26 in Washington County, Ohio. That's where this property starts. Not hidden behind a maze of easements or tucked miles down a gravel road, but right where access meets intention. You pull off SR 26 and the first thing you notice is the building site. Flat ground, road frontage already in place. It's the kind of spot that doesn't ask you to stretch your imagination. You can stand there and picture a house, a cabin, a shop, or a barn dough without forcing it. Utilities can be brought in, equipment can get in and out easily, and you still have the space and privacy that make owning land worth it in the first place. But the real story begins once you leave that open ground and move into the timber. This property spans over 160 acres, with more than 100 of those acres recently timbered. What that gives you isn't raw damage. It gives you light, regrowth, and movement. Trails already cut through the woods wind naturally across the property, making it easy to navigate by foot, ATV, side-by-side, or dirt bike. These aren't show trails, they're practical. They let you use the land instead of fighting it. There's a creek that runs through the property, and anyone who understands ground like this knows what that means. Water changes patterns. It pulls wildlife in and holds them there. Deer use it as a travel line. Turkey work the edges. Small game stays active year-round. Add in young white oak coming back after the timber work, and you've got food, cover, and natural funnels already established. This isn't a blank slate. It's a property that's already doing what good land is supposed to do. And then there's what borders it. This ground sits directly against Wayne National Forest. Not nearby, not across the road, direct access. When you step off your property line, you're stepping into thousands of additional acres of public land. That expands everything: your hunting options, your scouting opportunities, your ability to move with the seasons instead of being boxed in. It's rare to find private ground that connects this cleanly to public forest, and it changes the way the land functions entirely. This place works for people who actually use land. Hunters who want room to breathe. People who ride, explore, and walk ground instead of just owning it. Buyers who want to build, but don't want to give up access or privacy to do it. It's close enough to towns like Marietta and Belpre to handle supplies, fuel, and daily needs, but once you're on the property, that noise disappears. You're not surrounded by development, you're not boxed in by neighbors, you're on ground that still feels honest. Properties like this don't need to be dressed up, they just need to be understood. If this sounds like the type of land you've been searching for, the kind that works today and holds value long-term, reach out to M&M Land. Email mdhesley@gmail.com or call 740-350-6225.